Hey, what's up? It's the Nerf Herder, and I've got a crap load of boxes. I think there's like 15, 16 boxes. I'm buried in them. I'm drowning in boxes, and that can only mean one thing, that it's time to do my long overdue monthly recap for January 2016. These are all the boxes, all of January's boxes that I got right here. I think there's 16, 15, 16, somewhere around there. I lost count. If you're new to this, here's what I do. I try to keep this around a half hour because there's a crap ton of boxes. So it's like less than 2 minutes per box. I open it up, tell you what I like about it, tell you what I didn't like about it, price, the link's down below for it if you want to subscribe. I give it a quick rating between 1 and 5, 3 being average, 5 being like, oh my god, that was the best box ever, 1 being like, you ripped me off. So, really simple rating system, and let's just grab one and start going, right? Okay, so first up, we're going to start real quick with TeeBlox. TeeBlox is a t-shirt subscription service. It's not really a box because it comes in a bag, but it's a licensed tee. You can pick from 8 different categories. I had movies and stuff, which is where I got this awesome Game of Thrones shirt, but they switched. I switched. They didn't switch. I switched over to Marvel, and for this month, I got a really cool looking Avengers shirt, which kind of threw me for a loop when I unboxed it, because it's got Wolverine in there, which I just wasn't used to seeing. I couldn't figure out why, but plenty of people told me, you know, that Wolverine's off and on part of the Avengers, blah blah blah. Now I know. It's still an awesome shirt, whether or not I knew that about it. So there's that. You also get some extras, a couple stickers, and an X Factor comic is what I got. I love this service. $10 plus shipping for a licensed tee plus some extra comics and stuff like that. You can't go wrong with it. You know, 5 out of 5 stars on this one. It's like I said, I think shipped, it's like $12, $13 tops for a licensed t-shirt every month. And there you go. So, that is the TeeBlox. Alright, and since we're on, like, just clothing, so I also have the Loot Crate Level Up service, and this month was the Invasion theme, and I got this really awesome hoodie here, and it's got Space Invaders on it in the pattern, and there's like an occasional green one on here. It's lightweight, so you could, you know, I mean, even if you were like in California or Florida or something like that, you could still wear it and not be like dying. But for me, you know, I would have liked a little heavier fabric because, you know, I live in the north where it gets really cold. So still awesome. I'm going to wear this all the time. Very cool. That was the Level Up. $15 a month. For that, they also have accessories, socks, and a t-shirt service. And I give them, I think they, you know, if I'm going to rate that, I'll give them 5 out of 5 stars because it was an awesome hoodie. Okay, next up, we got the regular Loot Crate, which was Invasion themed, just like the Level Up. If you don't know, Loot Crate's $20 a month. I'll get that right out of the way here. And this month was really, really cool. So they got these new loot pins here, which unlock like a digital content. And I like it much better than the buttons that they had. You also got this face hugger from Alien with a rubber band to put it on your face. An X-Files flashlight. I don't know why we needed an exclusive flashlight, but still pretty cool. A Lilu Dallas multi-pass. A Space Invaders vinyl figure. And oh yeah, so there's some old school Alien Invasion Sci-Fi movie posters. I gotta pull these out real quick. So the Day the Earth Stood Still and War of the Worlds, classic movies right there. And then the X-Files shirt. And I also got Loot Pets, and my dog has a matching shirt right there. And, so yeah, so that was Loot Crate Invasion. It was a decent box. Nothing really, like, you know, earth-shattering or, you know, must-have. But they did a good job with the theme, executed well, A lot of good stuff in there, but it was kind of average. So I'm giving them a 3 out of 5 because it was just average stuff. Okay, next up we have the Loot Anime theme, which for January was the Equip. And they also sent December's in January, but I decided to omit that one. So the Equip box I actually just got recently has this really cool Kill la Kill shirt right here. And then it has Akame ga Kill tote bag, which it's a tote bag, so you know, wasn't all that thrilled with that. They had this really cool Monster Hunter 4. It's a sword pen, really detailed, but at the same time, it's still just like a pen, and I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do with it because it doesn't, you know, I mean, you can't really write with it. Dragon Ball Z Scouter. You could have got the red or green Scouter, so any Dragon Ball Z fan would have loved to get that. And then I'm gonna drop it. Steins Gate with Loot Crate exclusive cover. And I haven't read this and I haven't watched the series or anything like that, but I heard it's really good, so I'm anxious to get into that. They also threw in some semi-Japanese candy, Haichu, and then they have a dangler every month as their, you know, like button, so like a phone charm. So that was the Loot Anime Equip box. They did pretty good. I like the themes that they used, but the stuff was only so-so. I mean, like I said, any Dragon Ball Z fan would love the Scouter, but then the pen sword was so-so, and the tote bag was also so-so. They could have did so much more with this particular show, and instead they just had the tote bag. The shirt, love it. Loot Anime is $30 a month. I'm going to give them, I think it was pretty average. I'm going to give them 3 out of 5 stars. There wasn't, nothing wowed me in this one, but it was still a decent box. There you go, Loot Anime. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Nerd Block, which was the Never-Ending Story theme. And there was this really, really nice, I mean, it's just a plain notebook, but it looks like the Never-Ending Story, and it's like a faux leather bound, and even has like a bookmark. It's very, very high quality Never-Ending Story, like replica book. You write your own Never-Ending Story in it. Very cool. They also had a Game of Thrones figure in there, and I got the Hound, and I love these figures. These are awesome. Love Game of Thrones. Very cool. Got a Harry Potter keychain, as well as there was a Harry Potter bookmark, but actually I traded off the bookmark for another Game of Thrones character. I got Tyrion, and I don't normally do that, but I couldn't pass it up because I'm such a huge Game of Thrones fan. Also the Harry Potter shirt, which was like Deathly Hallows, and then this print from The Hobbit, which is Hobbiton right there. So I think they did pretty good. I think they could have toned down the Harry Potter a little bit in this box, but the Game of Thrones figure and the Never-Ending Story book, very cool, very high quality. I think they did a great job with it. Nerd Block runs $30 a month. I give them an above average 4 out of 5 stars for putting together a pretty decent box there. Next up, also from Nerd Block, is the Sci-Fi block, which this was their second Sci-Fi block, which featured a Matrix Funko Pop right there. You also got this TARDIS shirt. This little Skeletrix action, little tiny figure. He's tiny, little Skeletrix. Reaction figure right there. Iron Giant pins, and then some Doctor Who stickers. So Overall, I wasn't too impressed with this box. I mean, they had 2 Funko items in there. They had the reaction figure and the Funko Pop, which was nice. The shirt, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, so the shirt is cool looking, but not up my alley. And then pins and stuff like that. It was just sort of so-so. I mean, the Sci-Fi block, it didn't wow me. But, you know, it was okay. So, I give them a 3 out of 5 stars. And Sci-Fi block runs $30 a month if you want to subscribe. Okay, coming up next, we have Fandora's box, which is kind of in pieces here because it's just, there's so much stuff in there, I couldn't even put it back together. They shipped the shirt separately, which I got long after I got the box. And they apologized for that. But the shirt was really awesome. It's like, sci-fi, well, sci-fi ships. So you got, like, all the, you know, cool space geekdoms represented there. Also got a Han Solo Funko Pop, and I think you could have got several different ones in there. Not entirely sure. A vehicle! I got the Millennium Falcon, and you could have got several different Star Wars ships. Check this out. This is truly awesome. And I can't say enough of this. It is a Star Trek Batleth right there. And this thing alone was worth the box. This is absolutely incredible. I absolutely love this. This is so awesome. I can't say enough about it. But there was more. We also got this giant Halo figure. We got a Guardians of the Galaxy mystery figure. And to top things off, we also got an Aliens graphic novel. All of this for $35 shipped. I mean, absolutely incredible. This is the new kid on the block. They are just going all out. I can't say enough about it. Fandora's box. You really need to check them out. Very awesome service. I give them 5 out of 5 stars. Second month in a row, absolutely blew me away. I mean, like I said, I just can't talk enough about this box. They are awesome. I love what they're doing. I hope they can keep it up and stay in business and still make money, you know what I mean? Because that's a lot of crap for a little money. So, there's that. Alright, and it was a Smugglers Bounty Month. And this was the Rebels? The Rebels box or something like that. Whatever. So you got this little, I think he might be Poe Dameron pin, and naturally a BB-8 patch. The shirt is really awesome. I love this. It's kind of like a movie poster recreation in Funko Pops. Very cool with that. You got a flocked exclusive Chewbacca, which I absolutely love. That is probably one of my favorite Funko Pops right there. And then you also got this Funko Home Ceramic C-3PO mug, which is a pretty decent size, and you could actually use it like a small cereal bowl or like a soup bowl or something like that, you know, because I have a lot of mugs. So that was the Smuggler's Bounty. I think they're doing pretty good. I wish they would kind of switch it up a little bit and not do so much of the tried and true Funko box, you know, this is what we're going to send every month, no surprises kind of thing. I wish they would kind of, you know, shock us with something just truly amazing, but it is what it is. The Smuggler's Bounty runs about $34 shipped every other month. It doesn't come every month, it comes every other month, and it's all exclusive from Funko and Star Wars. And I'd say this was a decent box. I would give them 4 out of 5. It didn't blow me away, but it was still a good box. Alright, and then we make our way to the Geek Fuel, which had... What did we even have in the Geek Fuel? I don't remember. This came so long ago. We had the History of Time Travel, which was a shirt that they already made. from about a year ago. But they said it was so popular that they reprinted it and sent it out because not a lot of people got it. Back then, they were still a new box. So, you know, it was decent. You also got these Link Legend of Zelda candies, an umbrella pin, which was in a peculiar jewelry box. It looked like a ring. We got a mug. We got another mug. Star Labs coffee. I'm mugged out, but there's that. There's this print. This print is awesome. So it's a Jakku Comic-Con poster. And it's a spoof on like Comic-Cons and stuff like that. And the ticket prices are in portions and everything like that. Absolutely love this. This was very unique, very awesome poster. Top it all off with Metro Warp game for Steam. Full Steam download on that. It's kind of, I want to say it's kind of like Lemmings type game. You know, you have a path and these people are walking the path and you have to get them to go to the goal. And I think they can only turn left or something like that. Very addicting, I'm sure. I haven't played it yet. I always wait until after this video to finally load it up on Steam and play. But that was the Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel runs $24 a month. They always have a cool Steam game in there. This box, however, for me, kind of fell a little short because, you know, the pin, the mug, and the candy were only, you know, so-so. I think they could have done much better. I'm giving them kind of a low, you know, 2 out of 5 rating just because it didn't wow me. It wasn't all that great. Okay, moving on to the UK, we got the ZBOX, and the ZBOX had a really decent box this month. I really like what they did. They had a Spider-Man do-it-yourself money with the stickers, so you don't have to have any artistic talent. If you don't have any, you can put the stickers on. But I do like drawing, so I might decorate that without the stickers. Also, people are going nuts over these. This is Mad Max socks. And absolutely just amazing looking socks. Unique, one of a kind, very cool. Also, The Martian, full book right here. The Martian. I just watched that for the first time the other day. I just never got around to it. That was an awesome movie. I'd love to read this. If I have the time, I will totally do it. Also, a Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola cap keychain, which, you know, I don't use keychains, but I am crazy for everything Fallout 4. A Doctor Who cardboard stand-up figure. You also got a variant cover Batman Arkham Knight Genesis comic. And then a Marvel calendar. And then a Star Wars just sampler. It was kind of, I don't know, it was a free giveaway something or other. But that was it. It was Blockbuster themed. I couldn't think of the theme name. I think they did a great job. ZBOX runs $33 shipped to the US. So I think shipping is only like $1.50 for US shipping. Very cool box. They have a lot of good stuff. I think they did a decent job. 4 out of 5 stars on that. So check them out. It's the ZBOX. Alright, and also from the UK is the My Geek Box. And the My Geek Box was kind of a dud this month. So we got the Superman rubber ducky. And mine got a little destroyed. But I don't care about that. But it's a rubber ducky. It's like a, you know, okay, it's geeky, but what do I do with it kind of thing. The shirt is Legend of Zelda Shield, which I hoped was glow in the dark, which would have made it better, but it's not. It's just a regular shield. So it's kind of boring. You know, but it's black. It's the Legend of Zelda. I'll still totally wear it. But they did have the new X-Men graphic novel in there. This is awesome. I love the X-Men, and totally going to read this. So that was a good addition. And it's $15 all on its own. So, I mean, that kind of redeems some of the lackluster in the box as well. An Iron Man sticker. We got a Legend of Zelda keychain, which is really high quality. I just don't use keychains. So, I mean, it's a nice keychain, but I'm not going to get any use out of it. And then a Halo 5 calendar, which I got another calendar in the other box, and I don't play Halo 5 because I don't have an Xbox, so that kind of goes to waste on me. So that was the My Geek box. I don't remember the theme name because they didn't put a spoiler card in there, but does it really matter? My Geek box ships free to the US. It's $30 a month. This one wasn't that great. I'm gonna give them a low 2 out of 5 stars just because it was kind of meh. It was kind of a meh box. Meh is all I can say to that one. Okay, next up we have the BAM box. The BAM box is a brand new box, and their gimmick is, well, it's not a gimmick. Their thing is that 1 out of every 10 boxes has a bonus signed item in it. And I happen to get 1 of the 10 boxes, which I got a signed photo of Shane from The Walking Dead right there. Very awesome. It's certified. It's got a certificate of authenticity on it. It's in a nice protective sleeve. Very cool. The odds are really great. 1 out of every 10. So, I mean, you know, you could certainly get, you have a really good chance of getting one. They also had, and everybody got this. This is a signed Rick and Morty print here. And this was a BAM box exclusive. And it's signed by the artist, and it's numbered. So there was only 100 made, and signed by the artist from Rick and Morty. So that was absolutely an amazing piece there. The rest of it all came in this Doctor Who lunchbox, which is cool all in itself. And then, in addition, you got a Marvel Daredevil Pocket Pop. I got a Bazinga Big Bang Theory magnet, a little button, and then a Firefly deck of cards. So overall, very cool box. Even without the bonus item in there, you got the signed Rick and Morty poster, which was just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see where they're going to go with this, because the service that puts it on deals in signed items. So will we get something like this in every box? I don't know. It's very exciting. I hope to see more signed stuff in this box. So that's the BAM box. It's $30 a month shipped. And yeah, I'm gonna give them I'm gonna say it's pretty good. I'm gonna give them 4 out of 5 stars. I would give them 5 out of 5 because I got the bonus item. But if I didn't get the bonus item, I'd say, you know, just that, with that out of the equation, 4 out of 5 stars. I think it was a pretty decent box. Okay, next up, we got this random box here, priority mail box. But this is the Comic Pop box. And this is another new one that I just found. And the key to this one is that as soon as you order the first box, they ship it right out to you. I mean, it just comes the next day. But then the next one you have to wait a month for. So I really like that. Amazing stuff in this box. So I got this Disney Dorbs Mickey Mouse. Just absolutely love that item. That is amazing. I got a Big Bang Theory glass here, the Bazinga glass. I got a Marvel keychain figure. We got these really cool Punisher socks. And also a Star Trek shot glass. And we're not done yet. Check this out. It's a Ron Burgundy t-shirt. And that is so, like, just so awesome, because you don't really see Ron Burgundy stuff. I mean, yes, it's getting older, but I mean, this is just an awesome item to have. I mean, it's such a classic movie. I love that. And then finally, I got a Wonder Woman comic, and this is a issue number 1, and it was from October of 2014. So that was really cool. All of this, it was $25 if I'm not mistaken, and I had a discount code for like half off or something like that, so it made it like $15. They have, you know, really good discount codes right on the website, like 25, sometimes they have 50. It's been going up and down. I keep track of you know, their social media posts, so very cool. It's the Comic Pop box. I got a link down below if you want to check them out. Very awesome. I think they did a great job. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 stars. I think they did really good for just popping up out of the blue. Alright, we're starting to wind down here. We got the Geekme box. And this month was a pretty good box, actually. There's a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. These are really good, high-quality cards. There was also a little Gashapon with a Legend of Zelda figure in it, and very good detail on that. And I just dropped her. This right here, the World According to Batman book. These books are awesome, and if you haven't seen these kind of books, I mean, they got little, well, that one's falling out there, but like, just, it's like a pop-up book for adults. I keep saying that over and over again. Very awesome book. I love that item right there. We also got a Kid Robot vinyl Street Fighter. And nobody does Kid Robot. I love that. That is very cool. And then finally, we got this kind of like retro video game battle. So it's got like Mario and Sonic and Ninja Turtles, Dragon Ball Z, Pac-Man. All of them doing battle right there. I wish it was on something other than a white t-shirt, but other than that, you know, it's a pretty decent design. I don't like the cartoony look, but it's still kind of cool. So yeah, so that's the Geekme box. That runs $30 a month. Very cool, very different service. I've been with them since like the beginning. Check them out, geekmebox.com. Got a link down below. And I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5 stars. I think they did really good this month. Okay, and then the blue box, the Super Geek box. And what was the theme? I don't remember. Does it matter? No. So, there's so many boxes, man. I've been talking now for what, like a half hour? That's a half hour your time, so I've been talking for like 45 minutes, and then I cut it back. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, so we got these, like, Batman versus Superman minifigures right there. Also, it was Versus. That's what it was. Something like that. Versus. I don't know. Whatever. I got Captain America Dwarves, so you could have got this or Iron Man. So it's Captain America versus Iron Man. Nemesis. Is that it? I don't know. No, it wasn't it. I don't know. What was it? Don't know. Whatever. Who cares? This shirt right here. So, I didn't get it at first because it's like the Rosie the Riveter kind of shirt, but it's sure you can. So, like when you're in playing Street Fighter and they say they make their noises while they're doing their moves, it sounds like he's saying sure you can. But that's not all, because you also have Ken saying we can do it right there. So that's kind of clever for a Street Fighter item. You also got a keychain with a blue shell and a Superman, can't get it out, Superman temporary tattoo. So that was the Super Geek box. I'm not thrilled with that. It's only $20 a month though, $19 a month or something like that. So it's not bad, but I think they definitely had way better boxes. I'm calling this one flat. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 stars. They could have done much better, but it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't terrible. And the distant cousin to the Super Geek box is the Oneup box, which is like their little brother, or you know, something. It's kind of geared towards littler people, so, or younger people, depending on how you look at it. But it had a really cool Deadpool Dorbs in it, which was awesome. This shirt here, which Pugs of Legend, I forget what, it's a game that they copied, and I don't remember what it is because I don't play it. But I didn't really care for the design too much, and it's kind of a, you know, unless you play the game, you really don't have any idea what it is. You got a little Valentine from Thor. You got a Zero to Hero coffee koozie, which was like Disney's Hercules or something like that. I didn't care for that either. And a Mario dog tag, which I really don't like dog tags either. So, I mean, that was kind of a miss item as well. But the Dorbs and, well, the Dorbs was alright. So, Oneup box is also about $19 a month. Like I said, it's kind of geared more towards kids. I get it for my kids specifically. And, they did okay. I'm not thrilled with that box either. I'm going to give them a 3 out of 5 stars for average. Okay, and this is the last box. This is the Retro Pop box. The Retro Pop box. Yes, it is. Retro Pop box. This is the 1980s theme. Now, the Retro Pop box is a nostalgia subscription box. You can get the 60s, 70s, or 80s. I did the 60s. I did the 70s. Now I got the 80s. I think it's an awesome service. Brings back memories. So I got this Rocky 3 shirt right here, and like when I was a kid, I was all about Rocky, and I was all about Mr. T, so this shirt is awesome. They put in a little David Bowie tribute right there. Really understated, but, you know, I mean, at least they're acknowledging it. And I got another Atari joystick sticker. Other things in there was the Love Boat little lunchbox. Got some DC Heroes pins. And finishing things out with the really, really cool Battlestar Galactica coasters. And they're toaster coasters, I guess you could say. So they're Cylons. I love Battlestar Galactica. I love the Cylons. That's awesome. Even though it's just a coaster, I think that's great. The Retro Pop box runs $25 a month. I think they did a good job, nostalgia-wise. Value-wise, they still got a little ways to go. I mean, for $25, you're kind of just a little ahead, but, you know, I mean, not bad on value, but they could do a little better. I'm giving them 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 stars for a decent box. Okay, that was all of them. And I talk so much, I'm stumbling over myself. I don't even know what to say. That was too many boxes. I get too many boxes. It's overwhelming. And, you know, I mean, I do what I can. So, my question to you is this video even relevant anymore? It used to be, like, wildly popular, and then it kind of fizzled out. Should I even bother doing this all-in-one video? Because I already reviewed all these boxes, and then I save them all to do this one big unboxing at the end. So, I just want your opinion. Do you like this video, these videos that I do? Or should I just, like, stick to the regular unboxings and skip this altogether and just let it be part of the past? So I want your opinions on that. That's all. Like I said, links to everything down below. Visit my website, www.thenerdherderblog.com, where I have all of these full reviews, pictures of everything, links to every Geeky subscription box you can think of. So check that out. I'm going to go now. I've talked long enough. Goodbye.